I don't know if that's too loud, because that was kind of loud for me, but I don't know if that was too loud for anybody else, because I can lower that. Actually, probably should, just to be on the safe side. That might be because I also have my volume cranked. It's fine? Cool. Cool. All right, wonderful. So for those of you still excited to stick around, let me make sure I get my buttons all set. Run, status, cancel, okay. Aim at anything, aim at enemy, change aim. My map is over here now. Forward, okay. Start doesn't really have much effect. Okay, cool. Good! Okay. Now, my speedrunning habits might kick in on this one, so I'm very sorry about that if that happens. But basically, I don't do easy mode, I do hard mode, and I'm going to, for this particular way, I'm going to try and slow down, make no promises. I am going to ignore as many Nemesis encounters as I possibly can, and I'm going to try and do the technically fastest way to get through, just so we can all get some sleep at some point for those of us that are, in the States. Beyond that, have fun, enjoy the ride, and welcome to one of my most favorite Resident Evil games of all time.
Resident Evil.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070. Over.
What are they?
Farewell to my life, farewell to my home. This is my last chance for survival. This is my last escape. What an exciting opener. Always gets me pumped every time I watch it. We're having a bit of frame rate drops, but it is what it is when you have to emulate. Or maybe just the PS1 was just that much slower and I just never realized it.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive. Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there! How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere! I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone! I told you! I'm not leaving! Never! Just get away from me.
Oh, Darius, you kook. Reminds me of a quote from the movies. You're all going to die down here. So game instructions, we're not going to read through that because that's not really lore so much as just how to play the game. On the creation of bullets as well, which this is kind of straightforward. Basically, I have a reloading tool because now if I find gunpowder throughout the game, I can create bullets. Anything from handgun, shotgun, magnum, and then different kinds of grenade rounds. From fire to acid to ice. And in particular, ice grenades are going to be my best friend. So with gunpowder in this game, you can actually combine it to get much more out of it, or you can use it individually and eventually make something called enhanced ammo. Fun fact. Basically, if I remember correctly, once you make a certain ammo 7 times, you make enhanced ammo, and it's only for the handgun and shotgun. If I make 7 boxes of handgun bullets, I will make enhanced handgun ammo, issue it, and I can use it for more powerful shots. Seems like a good idea, but realistically, you have plenty of ammo in here to survive, and half the time you're not using the handgun anyways. Shotgun ammo enhanced isn't so bad. Probably could help, but same thing. Shotgun ammo is just fine on its own. Mixed with the surprise. Oh yeah, and then there's a dodging feature, which is also really nice. Fucking die already, damn. If y'all could just... Oh god. I would just really like to get the shotgun and then this lighter fluid and get out. Okay, thanks. I'm not trying to be snuggle buddies, alright? I will, however, take these green herbs as payment for you being assholes. God, I've missed this game. Still frustrating, but God, I've missed this game. Perfectly skippable items, such as which would be the green herb and the green herbs as well as the map. I can't. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna take some adjusting to myself because I'm so used to the Japanese difficulty, which is technically easier from what I've been informed of. The original difficulty was that much easier. Oh god. But I mean, you know, you can only do so much.
Get away!
Now, if I try to leave, it makes this cutscene happen even quicker rather than wasting time. And bullets.
Brad, why isn't someone doing something about this?
No one's trained to handle this kind of situation. What could anyone do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
Couple audio glitches here and there, but nothing too crazy. What's up, T? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We are playing Resident Evil 3 for some more story-related runs. Clock tower postcard. Picture postcard of a clock tower. Following explanation is printed on the backside. A landmark spot. St. Michael Clock Tower. Go under here. Hidden handgun bullets. Who'da thunk? You just missed me playing Resident Evil 2 though, T. PvP in 14, you say? How's that going so far? My voice shall keep you calm from the rage? Sounds good to me. That's shitty, huh? Well, I'll be here for entertainment. Gives me so bad. Yeah, that's PvP for you. You either get the good ones or the bad ones, or you just kind of decide, fuck it. Combine gunpowder A and gunpowder B. Make gunpowder C. And then here comes some of the better part of this game is... Oh shit! Oh, well there you go. At least you have a goal in mind though. Once you get past all that, then it's just like, okay, cool. That's all I need. Well, in the meantime, you can sit here and enjoy me ramble on about my favorite video game, because I won't ever shut up about it. FMV time.
gotta... Jill! Help!
And now a new addition to the Resident Evil series as of 3, which kind of helps inspire QuickTime events. Live decisions. In this case, I'll choose to fight, but run directly into the police station because fuck that shit. Motherfucker is scary. Universe to my right. And look, no more having to press X to run down things. I can actually freely run up and down stairs. Ooh. Police station map. Let's get out of here before he decides to somehow manage to break down that door. Just in case. I don't think he will, but just in case. Oh god. I got here. Marvin Bernard has been fatally wounded by zombies. Fun fact, this takes place 2 days before he actually ran into Claire and Leon. Marvin's report. September 24th, there are reports of a theft in the municipal building before dawn. A jewel-decorated clock at the main gate was damaged. 2 of the 12 gems that are installed on the face of the clock are missing. Due to lack of available officers at this time, I have no choice but to suspend the research of this case. Signed, Marvin Bernard. September 26th. Based on an autopsy report of a 42-year-old restaurant owner, I have discovered that he has one of the missing gems. Apparently took shelter in the police department at about 10 a.m., where he was shot to death within 10 minutes of having developed the symptoms. Since the city is currently under martial law, we are forced to suspend the case. At this time, we'll keep the gem in evidence. Signed, Marvin Bernard. Hey look, shotgun shells. So in hindsight, I technically need a STARS card to be able to access the code, but there's only 4 possible codes it could be. So I'm going to take a crack at it and see if I can remember if I can at least remember what 3 of the 4 codes are. Oops. Nailed it. Still got it. Came back to muscle memory. That basically unlocks the STARS key so I can get into the STARS office, which makes it available in Resident Evil 2 and not locked. Go figure! Little things like that, huh? I just wasted a bunch of bullets. I'm getting forgetful in my old age. I forgot that I didn't need to kill all of them. Oh well. Kind of just letting it all happen. I'd love more gunpowder, please. Now here comes the. Now we go up to the STARS office. The days where we didn't have objectives or anything to guide us, it was just kind of wing it and hope for the best. Ow, that hurt. Oh well. No longer need this key. Will you discard it? Yes.
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support immediately!
Grenade launcher. Nice. Fox from Kendall Gun Shop. To the boys of STARS, I have some good news for you from my brother Joe. He's finalized a new handgun for official use. It is the M92F STARS Special, but he calls it the Samurai Edge. It's the most balanced of the Kendo custom guns. Joe said if you miss targets with this, you should carry a teething ring instead of a gun in your holster. Goods will be delivered along with the proper documentation. I'm sure you'll be surprised when you see what kind of excellent parts are used with M92F, and you'll want to thank the good people who developed it. Sincerely, Robert Kendo, Kendo Gun Shop owner. In 2 days, he dies. Damn shame. Glass breaking. Can't be good. And now comes what makes Resident Evil 3 so much more fun. Surprise! Gunpowder B. Along with the sapphire. What makes this game so amazing with Nemesis is the fact that I could go into a whole different room and that motherfucker is still chasing me. Do what you can. Oh. I thought you'd long forgotten about me, babe. Hadn't heard from you, hadn't seen you. I mean, apart from the time I took a shot, but I mean, you know, tomato, tomato. Hey, man. That's some jail booty, though. Now let's show some lazy development. Ah, as I was saying, some lazy development or developmental stuff. He's holding something. Now, if you look very closely at the back, it might be hard to see it on the stream, but Daily Report, Chris Redfield. But it's called the Mercenary's Diary. Lazy texturing. September 1st. Following 6 months of intensive training, my body's edge had returned. I was a good soldier, but they ordered my execution with no reason given. I was tortured and forced to give a false confession. On the morning of my execution, a miracle happened. The company had helped me out, giving me a second lease on life. September 15th. I ended my vacation short and returned to the headquarters office. Looked like my UBCS unit's been called into action. Umbrella maintains its own paramilitary unit to counter corporate terrorism and VIP abduction. In addition, nightmen who specialize in handling problems caused by illegal products. I'm currently a member of the latter. Dawn's here. September 28th. Dawn's here. But we're still slogging through this nightmare. There are no provisions of any kind here. Dead walk the street feeding upon the flesh of the living. Given the choice again, I would rather have been executed. Death row is a heavenly asylum compared to this place. Chosen to pull the trigger myself and hope that my dead body won't come back to life. Shame. What are we, what the fucking, Tim? I'll come back for that. I have to come back here anyways. Oh no, that's not Tris. It's a I was pointing out the developer oversight of the texture in the background. It says Chris's diary, but it's actually a mercenary's journal. It's just it was an oversight done during development. Oh, my sound's bugging out a little bit there. I'll keep just on the safe side. Yeah, because like I said, 3 wasn't exactly supposed to exist, technically. 3 was just it was like more like a spin-off, I think, originally, or like a kind of DLC, essentially. Code Veronica was supposed to be the 3rd game in the series, but it wasn't going to be titled as number 3. Development oversight, or developers or publishers demanded, or like their contracting deal demanded a 3rd one. A new enemy in Resident Evil, the Drain Deimos. Creepy little fuckers. Never want to fuck with them. God awful things. Whew. Nailed that sweet, sweet, sweet little gap closer.
What's that?
Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie. My name's Carlos, Corporal of Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's army?
Yeah, we came all the way out here to save you civilians, but the mission went bad the minute we landed.
Wait, how did he find me?
Let's hide in the kitchen.
Over here.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us!
Fun thing about beating Nemesis on hard mode, he drops nice little gifts if he like gets knocked down the first time. Fortunately, I'm not gonna fight him all the times, but hey, I'll take the eagle parts. I ain't gonna argue with that.
I need to ask you something. Why did Umbrella send your team here?
Our mission is to rescue the civilians.
How kind of you. Considering Umbrella caused all this in the first place, those liars!
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands. No time for talking. If you can believe me, then join us. Think about it!
One problem with doing the hide in the kitchen, now that he's passed out, the moment I walk off that exit off screen, he really, really wants to say hello to Jill's booty. I am going to save and adjust some settings real quick because it is starting to bug out a little bit on my screen. Probably a good idea to actually save for the first time ever. Kinda suck to die, huh? Speedrunning habits die hard. I want to readjust some settings real quick. So it's gonna end that, close that real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Something ain't, it was just acting real funny. Config. Emulation's a bitch these days. Video. Let's try this one more time. Configure that. Just gonna go back to simple. Okay, try that again. Sorry about that, folks. A little bit of a buggy situation there. Ah, Raven, I miss you too, buddy. See if that helped any. Sorta did.
Resident Evil.
Let's see if that helps out a little bit more. So no longer do that. All right, time to get my ass pounded right as soon as I walk out this door. And not by Raven. Or not. That's not good. There he is! Fucking knew it! Oh, that's why I like this game, because you never really kind of... I mean, you kind of... Once you pick it up, you kind of know, but you don't really know what's going to happen. If that makes any remote sense. Turn on the power. Down we go. That would make sense, Raven. And we all know Resident Evil games wouldn't make no sense. We all know horror games in general make no sense. Or horror movies. Junerat, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Glad to have some new friendly faces. Oh shit! He's about to grab me and beat my ass. I'm not doing a kill Nemi run today. Ow, you fucker! Motherfucker! Although he might kill me right now. And oh, what a dick! Yeah, I'm not doing a kill Nemi run. I'm just trying to do a story-based run. Just kind of running through, enjoying the cutscenes. Nothing to... I'll save that. I'll save it. I'm not bleeding yet. He's probably going to just drop down from the ceiling and come chase me anyways. Realistically, just doing it just for the sake of doing it, so... Maybe after I complete most of these games, I'll go back and do a kill Nemi run, or try to. Oh, he ain't chasing me. Oh. Still love how creepy this game can be. Do I have the crank with me still? Fuck. Why did I put the crank away? What in God's name possessed me to put the crank away? Okay. Doubling back before I go too far in. Oh, I'll trade one first aid spray for the rusty crank. Rusty crank, the rusty crank. I'm getting the rusty crank. My dumbass decided to put it back. Whatever reason. I like how you can see lines in my webcam. That's how old the fucking thing is. Like as I move, you see all the like old lines that are just on there, probably from the damage. For shame. Oh well. And the thing's like, what? 9 years old? Something like that? 5, 6, maybe more. I don't remember how long it's been since I started streaming. About 6. I'll go with 6. 6 sounds good. Every time I forget about that stupid zombie right there. I kinda hope it... really hope it's zombies in this next section. I really don't want the dogs. I hate the dogs. Ducking them is... now that I just said that, it's gonna be the dogs. I might as well use these now, because after a while, it's not gonna even be here anyway, so... Fucking knew it. Had to be the dogs. Had to open my big fucking mouth. Here comes Fido. Setting on fire. Burning old Fido. Old Fido. I've dropped 36 frames in total since I started streaming 5 hours ago.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue team, right? I just ran into your teammate, Carlos.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
Hey, I'm no ordinary civvy. I'm a member of STARS.
Stars? You mean the RPD Special Force Team?
Hey, is someone wounded back there?
Homeboy just leaves his friend there.
Oh, this looks bad.
They're coming. Get ready. Fire. Fire. Stay together.
Calm down. You're safe now. Everything is gonna be okay.
Hey man, those doggos were trying to eat me alive, alright?
So Jill, did you decide to help us out? It looks like we're the only ones who survived. We should work together.
No, we can't trust her.
Why? But Sergeant, we need her help. Our unit's down to you, me, and Lieutenant Mikhail. That's it. And Mikhail's hurt bad. If we don't cooperate, we won't be walking away from this mission.
Fine. Then let's go over our plan. We're moving to the clock tower area, which is the designated landing zone for the extraction chopper. Once we get there and give the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
That's a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we can make it on foot.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here by the fire. So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate through it. Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst areas.
That works for me. Good plan. Sir, but...
Okay, people, let's get moving.
Jill, put this on.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Fucking the bad voice acting was always really kind of attractive because I mean, we got famous lines like "You were almost a Jill sandwich," and the like. PS1 voice acting was the best. And then whenever they couldn't get any decent voice acting, they just did gibberish like Banjo-Kazooie or Sims. Simlish. Spooky! Ah, you fucker. Oh, I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm just talking about the voice acting where they could only do gibberish because, I mean, it was like, hey, seemed like the better idea at the time. You know what else was amazing, though? Conker's Bad Fur Day. Fucking Conker, man. Little squirrel was awesome. I kind of miss the Xbox for that. Daw. Oh, hell no. Pre-owned Xbox One X. Because you know that shit'll go down at some point.
Jill! Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
I know. I can hear them. What's going on?
Think about that. How many zombies do you have to be there to hear all this?
Jill!
What's wrong?
They're coming! They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing? Carlos!
If you find yourself at the time, I do highly recommend picking it up. Even if you're going to sit here and watch it all the way through, I still very much recommend you play through it on your own because it is that much more worth it. Because this game can be frustrating, but, you know, it is really... really good. With puzzles like this, which is god-awful. Always hated these. But enough speedrunning of this got me, like, good at it. But consistently, over and over and over. Yeah, it's either A, B, C, or D, or you quit. Take your pick. Boom! Explosions everywhere! Burning rage of fire. We out!
Carlos! No!
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. That hero stuff is harder than it looks.
DeLorean with the American flag on it. Notice how there was only Jill in that cutscene.
Ouch, my ears are ringing. We both should be deaf by now. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
But yeah, don't worry, Ross. That's why I'm particularly playing these games, so that anyone who hasn't had a chance to experience them gets to experience them. Check it out. 777. Nice. Breaking that though. Gonna have to, because it's either that or get bit by a fuckload of zombies and. Is that all three? Bruh. Oh god. Fuck off. Hey man, those cutscenes back in the day were fucking high tech. That was like way back when the PS2 started coming out, PS3, and now here we are, PS4 with fucking Witcher, Uncharted, Phew. Crisis. Oh, now it fucked up. Now it fucked up. I have fucked up now. I was wondering why there wasn't any zombies there. Only thing about this one is there's a lot of backtracking, and if you're not used to the map, you will get lost, and it is a thing. That's okay, because I got lost multiple times on my first few playthroughs of this. And honestly, who thinks of puzzle contraptions like this for a city of all places? A clock tower puzzle of all things for or like a clock puzzle with gems for just to get into the like city hall? Like what the fuck? Did the mayor just decide, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna shit. I'm just gonna make everyone's life hell because I can. Shit. Decide that only the worthy get to go to the city hall to come see you as for the mayor. Come on. Come on, my quick shot's not that bad. Damn. Well, I guess for Resident Evil 3 it is. I'll take crows over dogs any day of the week in this game. Fucking hell. And again, the dogs in this game weren't as brutal as the ones in 2. Those little shits were assholes. See? Go all the way over there to take the book from the statue, take it all over there, get the compass to bring it all the way back here just to get a battery. Why? Why though? Gotta love it. Oh, okay, cool, works for me. Alright. Let's go get ourselves into some more trouble, shall we? Fuck you. Fuck you. Wow, you can jump and around corners. Defy the laws of physics, why don't you? Because you're such a badass. I hear zombies. Five hours and 10 minutes, huh? Fucking hell. I don't realize how long you start streaming until you start streaming. Oh, I need these. Shit. Oh yeah, actually, I'll come back for them in a second. Oh, it was, there it goes. And in some possible way, you know, a fuckload of zombies decided to like just get in there without me knowing, and all of a sudden, now I have to make a very important decision: head for the emergency exit or increase electricity output, because, fuck it, that's the most logical thing. So why not increase the electricity output, huh? I feel like there's some electricians that might have problems with that whole thing. But do you have a problem with it, Raven, or am I just crazy? As long as I ain't crazy. This sucks. Really want those gunpowders. So if these things weren't as valuable as they were to me in this like casual run, I wouldn't have bothered wasting all that. But I mean, I don't think because they're kind of their brains exploded. I don't think your body itself like loses blood really, but I mean they're like all. Look, I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of talking on my ass here. As much as... Yeah, that'll do the trick. Remember, folks, when in trouble, just to increase the electricity output on a generator, because clearly that'll fry whatever it is you're looking to fry. I'm assuming it has to do with like some piss poor wiring attached to like a metal grate, which is supposed to shock it like crazy. But I mean, I don't know. I can only explain bad game writing as much as I possibly can. You only do it so much. Hey man, I ain't trying to. Fuck! What did I just do? I mean, I can recover from it, that's not a problem, but what the fuck did I just do? Okay. Fucking bullshit. Oh, shit! Oh well. Make mistakes, you just work with them. And hope for the best. That's a dog. That's a dog. A very docile dog for now, but that's a dog. More importantly, who's the dumbest that put the power cable on the positive and the negative? Oh, that dog is gonna bite. Nice. Nice, nice. I need that fucking wrench. Wow, I'm just fucking up all over the place today. Oh well, casual run. Thank God I'm not speedrunning this, otherwise that'd be a problem. Oh god. Ah, damn it. I was doing so well too. So well at dodging these dogs. Dope. You're sitting here trying to think of all sorts of like Resident Evil lore, or like trivia or something to like spice up the stream a little bit, but can't think of shit. You will no longer need this wrench. Will you discard it? Hell yeah, I'm going to. I would like to get naked, but I'm in Twitch guidelines, and you know, it's pretty fucked. I'll spice it up. Yeah, you're probably right. It probably would, but Twitch guidelines and banning accounts, and you know, I kind of like where I'm at right now with my 11 viewers, where I hit like a peak of 17 tonight, with a lot of fucking just. Well, my hand might not let me take this game all the way to the end, which is. Let's see here. Switch to Skype. Yeah, don't knock on Skype. That was my shit until like what 3-4 years ago, when all of a sudden everyone was making the change to Discord. It was like, wait, what? I don't need that crank. Whoa! Oh, brain suckers. Even worse than the drain demos. I've noticed I've lost all my door sounds. It's fine, it's not like they're really necessary.
What did you do?
I had no choice. He was about to turn into a zombie. It would have been a threat, so I eliminated it.
But he was still conscious, wasn't he?
He was as good as dead. And it took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would have if he had transformed.
Fuck, I'm supposed to read that. Wow. I've missed a lot of these apparently. Those are facts. Liquid medicine named VTJ98 is suitable to cultivate the NET-type virus. Therefore, we will need to order additional quantities of it. Umbrella UE6 Laboratory. I'm sorry, I can't even really say it's Umbrella, but everyone knows it is. The fuck? Hold on. I just lost my controller. I can't really play if it's gonna be. There we go. Anyways, where was I? Oh. Actually, I'm not gonna sit here and guess this one. I wanna show you guys the cute little advertisement they have for this. Let's see. Come on, Saffron. Come on, Saffron. Oh, manager report. Before you begin your new position, please allow me to give you some advice. Some of the medicine in the storage room are unstable and their quality will deteriorate under changing temperatures or humidity. Therefore, you must remember to keep the temperature the same in the storage room at all times. You should personally check it every day, although the computer checks it around the clock. The machine is not perfect. Try and remember that a machine is no more than a tool to be used by people. You must check all personnel coming and going to the storage room. Many dangerous drugs are stored there. Many of them are missing. You have a serious problem on your hands. The storage room is always locked, but when you let personnel into it, you'll need to have them hand in their documents. And above all else, remember that if you find anything suspicious, contact your boss immediately. If you forgot the password to lock to the door, try and remember that it's a word that everyone is familiar with. Don't forget that once a new product is shipped, the password will be updated again. Always enter the password from the terminal of the PC for administration. Come on, Sassman. Oh, Aqua Cure, of all things. Escape to ecstasy. It's Raven's product. Did I just lose like all sound in here? Jesus Christ. Buggy game is buggy. Well, buggy emulator is buggy. No footsteps. Alright. Okay, I didn't need to hear footsteps anyways. Yeah, well oh, there it goes. Just needed to do that apparently. Hey, graphic glitch! That's some fucked up shit, ain't it? Whatever it is, it looks like it's on acid. Oh, Raven. I love you too. Oh no, whatever shall I do? You fucker. Ooh, I don't even have any first aid sprays. That feels tense. It's even more tense because I just got bit. Oh boy. If I go into danger, I'm fucking dead. Anyone feel that adrenaline pumping? Because I do. Because I haven't saved in a while. I'd probably lose a good 20 minutes of progress. Maybe 15. Something like that. Maybe longer. I don't know. But it's your blood pumping. It's a good thing I'm near a save spot, though. Ah. That could be a problem. Because motherfucker's got a rocket launcher. So I'm gonna go into here, into my save spot. But you know, you'd think you'd just come in and just knock knock. It's me. Ooh, that very, very nice. Red caution. Oh, Raven, thank you so much for the follow. I didn't realize you didn't have me followed. This is where I'd bust out the dramatics of, oh my god, I thought you did love me and such, but I know you do. Oh yeah, not since the gem. Before Carlos, before the back and forth. Oof, that would have gotten ugly. Ah, shit. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I've never actually been, like, streaming. I've been on stream with, like, Jess's stream. Oh, that motherfucker is following me. But you've never actually seen me stream, I don't think. Or at least you might have seen me once, but it was like a brief second, if anything. It works for me. You got better memory than I do. Run, Jill, run! That bastard is right behind me. Yup. Fucking enemy. Don't follow me. Again? Dude! Normally he gives up after, what? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is the third room. Never mind. I had to think about that for a second. Ah, crows. Even better. Good old blood pumping. Ah, the wonders of emulation. A live decision. Climb up or jump down into the pit of despair. I'm climbing up. Feels like if you jump off, I mean, like, it just, you know, fall on you and crush you anyway, so I mean, logically speaking, climbing up seems like the best option there. I could be wrong. Five and a half hours of streaming. Holy Christ. I've done a total of, like, what, 6 hours last night, and 5.5 hours this. 11.5 hours so far. I mean, Jesus. That's insanity, even for me. I haven't streamed this long, this well, since, like, before I had a job. Got everything I need. Carry on. Just never gives up, does he? Guess that's why they call him the Pursuer. Ah, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Elevator going down. That is an ugly ass worm. Oh, what a dick. He was onto my shit. He was onto my shit. He was like, I'm on to you. Whoosh, right as soon as I go to sweat. Oh!
It looks like we're ready to go. Here, take this.
I'll take the flame rounds? Sure, I'll take the flame rounds.
Okay. Nikolai won't be joining us.
I understand. I'll operate the cable car. Let's go. It's looking good. Mikhail!
He gets all dramatic, and then he just puts his hand on his hip and waits. Jill, go on. Go look for me. I'll be right here, don't worry.
Mikhail!
He's more persistent than an ex-girlfriend.
Jill, get out of the cable car now!
Mikhail, wait! Don't!
Get out of here! Hurry!
It's a little bit of a seizure-inducing. Big sets in.
Just a little closer.
Mikhail.
No! The brakes are out!
Jump out the window, use the emergency brake. You know what? This seems like the perfect opportunity to use the most logical option. Jump out the fucking window.
It's useless.
Always the optimist, Jill. Always the optimist. wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I think that's as good as time as any is to call it. We're halfway through Resident Evil 3. Gives me next stream I'll be able to finish this half and pick up on starting up Resident Evil 4 or maybe Resident Evil 0. We'll decide that as we go along. Probably 0. It's just that 0 is a bit harder. Well, I'll run out of normal mode, so either way, it's been a good run. We've completed Resident Evil 1 HD remaster, Resident Evil 2, so we've made a lot of progress. But I think that's it for the night. I'm got to get up for work at some point in time, and I've actually got to get some sleep. I haven't been sleeping too well. But thank you all so much for stopping by. It's wonderful to have you all in this wonderful adventure so far. We've got 5 more days of this. Okay, so 5 more days of Resident Evil. I'm going to do my best to pick up as soon as I possibly can. So tomorrow, possibly sometime after 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I will be streaming the last half of Resident Evil 3, maybe Resident Evil 0 or Resident Evil 4, depending on which one we want to go for at the time. Probably 0, just for the sake of the prequel out of it, then 4, and onwards. It was good seeing you all again, and if you aren't already following, go ahead and follow. Let me know, and let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. If you follow, you'll be able to know exactly when I go live, and I'll be looking forward to seeing all of you tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you all for stopping by, and for all the new followers, thank you for the support. I'll see you next time.